Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Total War Warhammer, where absolutely nothing just went wrong. Nothing! We are just going to do a very, very quick recap, because a couple of new people have joined us as well on the stream. So, in the last stream, we basically expanded the Empire. We launched an absolute blitzkrieg of a campaign against the goblins that were arrayed against us down here. We took over Wissenland and Nuln, and then towards the end we also confederated Tabelkheim. But that put us at war with the orcs over here, which are actually quite strong, and they did take Essen away from us towards the end, beating Balthazar Gelt in the process. Balthazar is now back with us, though he is rapidly recruiting a new army to fight with. We have got Karl Franz in the field fighting the goblins right now, and that was when I just had to reset that battle, so because just my troops weren't accepting commands. I was telling them to do stuff, it just wasn't registering. But my computer was also chugging because some random application was running on Task Manager and taking up all of my CPU. I have no idea what was going on, but that's all closed. Closed most of my browsers that I needed to close, and things are kind of back to normal again. We also have the Archlector, who is marching to go and reinforce Talabheim because Hochland declared war on us. But he's pretty strong, so he shouldn't really have any issues doing that. And we're also very wealthy. Like, I've spent a lot of money in material and everything else building up our empire so that we can afford to do a lot of things.
What brings you here?
You and you are both on your way to this army, but neither of you will reach it this turn. But that's fine.
Traveling on.
Although what we could do is just siege Carricknorn, not let them repair anything, and wait for these reinforcements to arrive, because this army would be a lot stronger if we had magical support. So we can siege this. They could try and sally out, and frankly I would rather deal with that. So I'm going to continue the siege. I'm going to let them sally out. Although it does have 8 breaches, so the walls would be very easy for us to attack. And then you are heading up this way as quickly as you possibly can. And then Balthazar, you're just recruiting. Right, do we have any other heroes that have not yet arrived? Those are the other lords that I don't need right now. And then the Archlector has about 1 billion heroes of his own, so we should be all good. We should be all good. Building. Reichland has got a couple of upgrades to do. We're still a tier 4 city. We can still get to 5. We have 3 population surplus, so I think I will go ahead where everything else is at level 3. We're 3 turns away. No, 1 turn away from the next. I'm not going to bother with the farming. What we can do, however, is upgrade the stables here so that we can get Empire Knights and Outriders, which would be quite nice, although that will cost us 5,000. And then the other thing, which was rightfully pointed out, is we don't have any artillery yet. And one of the Empire's true strengths is in their artillery. Okay, so we are upgrading Nuln to the stage where we can actually get the gunsmith, which will let us get handgunners. Oh, you need a gunsmith for Outriders. Ah, which means Altdorf is not actually going to be able to get Outriders. We can get knights, and I have a feeling that we need a stables in order to get the Reichsguard. No, we need a blacksmith. What are you? You're a barracks. You're a stables. We are going to be able to replace some of the growth buildings once we no longer need growth. In fact, we're going to have quite a few additional slots here. So we should be able to get a blacksmith somewhere. Blacksmith is a level 3 building. Yeah, we should totally be able to get that somewhere. So yes, I am going to upgrade you. Oops. Grunberg. Upgrade that. Or do I want to save the money? Nope, don't delete that. 3 turns, making 3,000. How much is the artillery stuff going to cost? 3,000. Oh, it's quite cheap. But that's only the cannon foundry. That doesn't actually give me access to the artillery. This one does. And that's going to be another 5 grand. We should be in a position where we can afford that, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade you. Stream looks good to you. Excellent. There's some pixelation going on. You may want to lower the frame rate. That's on your end. It's not on my end. I'm getting 0 drop frames. Okay, good. Right, Emperor, you're laying siege. You're rushing to go and support. You are recruiting. I think we're done. You're saying that I can siege. Yeah, I am aware of this. I don't wish to siege that down. What else? Alright. If you get a blacksmith in one province, does it allow you to recruit things that require blacksmiths in other provinces? Yes. So if we have a blacksmith anywhere in the Altdorf region, to any of the provinces within Altdorf, then anywhere in that region can get it. But if we have one in the Nuln region, that will not allow us to get blacksmith units in Altdorf. Yeah, like I said, it's not my end. Okay, so you're actually attacking Talabheim, which is very annoying. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get here in time with my reinforcements, but unfortunately that does not look like it's going to be the case. So we have got some halberdiers, we have got some swordsmen, and also a captain. They have flagellants, interestingly. Spearmen, swordsmen, lots and lots of spears and swords. A couple of spears and a couple of crossbows. We can certainly make them bleed. Alright, so it's a fairly small settlement, so hopefully we can kind of guard one area and be able to fight back. Although siege defences are horrific. They just never go well. It's way too easy to attack settlements. Like with this garrison versus this army in like Attila, I would win, hands down, every single time, not a problem. In this, it's not enough. You'd need like 3 times this number to successfully guard these walls. Especially as you're attacking me on 2 different angles, you annoying bastard. Alright, so we have 2 siege towers coming that way. We have battering rams coming this way, but no siege towers. But they can still, every single one of their units can climb the walls, and there's no real downside to doing it. I know people say it exhausts your units, but that is not enough of a penalty. So we do definitely need most of our troops over here, so I think that that's going to be sufficient. Crossbows. I think I would like to shoot at those guys as they come at us. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick you guys towards the back. I'm going to stick you at the back. I'm going to grab the crossbows and stick you at the front. And at the gate I want to have at least 1 unit of halberdiers. So you guys are going to be down here to guard that when they break through.
Captain of the
Empire Captain, I think I'm going to leave you on this flank. You can be up here somewhere. You can be hiding behind the tower for the moment. Crossbows are there. Let's actually stick you here. And then we can shift the crossbows over when the siege towers get too close. So this unit of halberdiers, I'm actually going to just leave you here on the front. And then we have swordsmen up there. Alright, let's see what happens. So I am going to be able to shoot with the towers. We have got a very wide-ranging defensive structure, so our towers should do a fair amount of damage. And I'm going to tell all of my towers that are in range to shoot that siege tower. I'm going to tell you to shoot that one. We might be able to destroy one of these siege towers before it arrives. And I think that this town is fully upgraded. Defense-wise. We have these towers not doing anything. Let's rush over there just so we have that opportunity. And we'll leave you kind of here in the center. Hello. Yeah. Right, how's that looking? Only 42% damage with 2 towers attacking you. It's not enough. They need to beef up what defenses can do in this game. Alright, you guys are shooting the spearmen. They do have shields. Is there anything here unshielded? Other than the enemy crossbows? No, not really. Two towers. 2 towers can't even destroy 1 siege tower. That's what I'm talking about, defenses just being utter garbage.
Halberdiers, form a ring of steel. By Ulrich's wrath, halberdiers.
Alright, just squish down on these guys. They are flagellants. They will be able to do a fair amount of damage against us, unfortunately. But we should be in a position to fight back. Right, crossbows, come on, get moving. Chop, chop! And then these guys are just going to attack this wall because everything can take walls. It's ridiculous. Nothing is attacking over there, so we'll just move you over to that side. You're about to get attacked. Let's shift you over to that side. Yeah, walls are freaking pointless. I hate sieges in this game. Alright, onwards. Yeah, we didn't do any damage to the battering rams whatsoever. And the fact that 2 fully upgraded towers can only knock off 42 health on a siege tower, it's bloody ridiculous. And that's instead of shooting like their regular units to actually, you know, do some extra damage or anything like that. Oh no, that would be way too much to ask. You guys are currently being utterly pointless here. They are about to smash their way through the gate. And oh, look, that! They've taken that wall! What a surprise! I mean, I've heard reports of people just guarding this bit, because the choke points are actually easier to hold than the fucking city walls. That's how absurd this is. And I think I might well have done a lot better in this had I done that too. So I'm just going to put this on maximum speed, because don't know what else I can do. Is that Bossman fighting Bossman? It is. Ooh, there's a duel. Let's go and watch the duel. Who's going to win this? They are. That guy is much higher level, I think. Lord versus a captain, I think. Yeah, General of the Empire. With his... He's only got 500 hit points more than me. Same amount of armor. He's got way more leadership, more speed. Come on. My 50 melee attack, 55, 45 defense, 40, weapon strength, 430. Yeah, he's quite a lot stronger. Hey, Bussy. It's good to know that wooden houses are better than stone walls. I just don't understand how they went so horribly, horribly wrong. Sieges in Attila were generally fine. They could have just done with a couple of more options. Oh, you guys are getting attacked. You may as well go and fight them off again. Like, are we doing any damage to them? Like, we've lost as many troops as they have, and we were on their walls. That's how... Alright, enough. I'm going to stop complaining about sieges. I've done it often enough. You know how much I hate sieges. So yeah, just fighting them a bit, stabbing a couple of people, generally having a bad day. Let's go and watch the duel again. Lots of shockwaves going on here. Like, these guys must be hitting like one of the superheroes or something. Oh, that's my general down, so everyone else is going to start breaking soon. How are you not taking any damage? Oh right, yeah, I moved you to go and guard one of these entrances. You're most likely to get attacked from that direction. Let's see if I can kill their general. Let's see if we can do that. Fire! He hasn't got that much health left. Like, our captain did a fair amount. 700 hit points. Come on, guys. Couple more. 500. A little bit more. Oh, he's about to flee. He's about to flee. 400. One more shot. No. Alright, charge him. He's only got 400 hit points, guys. 402. 385. He's running. He's running. Kill the general. Kill the general. Kill the general. At least we can do some damage to them. Uh-oh, here come the reinforcements. Having taken out absolutely amazing walls. Ah, we didn't kill him. Damn it! At least we didn't just leave him on 99 health like we did previously. And that's it. Game over. How's everyone doing except for Mordred, who's just complaining about shit sieges? Decisive defeat. Yeah, not surprising. You gave us some walls to defend. The halberdiers didn't do too badly. Crossbows did utterly garbage because crossbows are sodding useless in sieges. Weirdly, like, give them a wall and suddenly they can't shoot anything. Put them on the ground and, oh, look at that, they can actually turn. Snipe the general, cause a general chain rout. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Didn't really happen, though. And as I expected, their flagellants were going to do a lot. The general killed 2 people. I mean, admittedly, one of them was my general, but still. What you need is high elven archers. What you need is wood elven archers. Unfortunately, I'm at war with the wood elves. Well, some of them. Bloody elves deserve to die. So yeah, we killed 400 men and lost 900. Great siege, guys. Fully upgraded walls. GG. And now watch as I do the same to them. Next turn. Only bonus is that garrison units are free. Considering how much I love pretty much everything else in this game, sieges, they're just so terrible.
Friends of the Empire, come.
What's up, dwarves? You want a military alliance, but this is going to draw me into a war against Carcassonne. Like, I'm happy to have a defensive alliance with you, but not a military. Actually, military alliance would mean that I could call you into my wars. Yeah, never mind. I don't think I even have a defensive alliance with them, though. I might do. I should probably check that. I'll do that next turn. And Bussy, are we on for the co-op game tomorrow? It is Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yes, it is. Considering I've been streaming basically every single day this week, I have no idea what day of the week it is at the moment. EU4 does that. Yes, we are. Marvellous. Settlement lost. Kill surprise. Okay. Karl Franz, we are waiting for your reinforcements to arrive. 2 turns. Just go as far as you can. And you? Should be 2 turns. Good. And then the Arc Lector, who is... Oh, you might not actually reach it this turn. No, you won't. That's kind of unfortunate because it'll let you do some repairs. Although we have artillery in this army, so we should actually be able to pound their walls down. Balthazar is still recruiting. Is there going to be anything else that we need you to recruit? I mean, we've already got the militia, we've got the crossbows, we've got the pistoliers. We've got some spearmen. I might actually stop the pistoliers because we're going to have outriders. No, we're not. Hang on, do we actually need a barracks for outriders? Or is that just the outriders with hand grenades? Or grenade launchers, that's the word. Requires a gunsmith. Great swords requires an armory. We can, however, get an Empire captain, so no. Upgrading to the stables... Oh, wait, that's the wrong building. Handgunners. Where's stables? There's stables. So Empire Knigets need a blacksmith. Outriders with grenade launcher require a foundry. And then the Outriders require a gunsmith. So we're not going to get any units from building the stables. Oh well. Alright, so Isleheart has finished its building. We're going to upgrade the Clothier to make more money. And we have a free building here. Public order is just fine. We could get some more paved roads, which will increase the income from all buildings in this region. Or we could build a blacksmith. Although I do want to have greatsword. Well, this place is not supposed to get the soldiers. Nuln's region is supposed to be the soldiers. This is money, so I think I am actually just going to build roads everywhere. We're going to build that. Because I want to get my soldiers in Wissenberg over here. Because I can then dedicate this entire area to just combat. Although annoyingly the dwarves took Faldorf before I could take it. Speaking of the dwarves... Are you even the dwarves that I was trying to be friendly with? I'm not even sure.
Now!
Ah, why can't I scroll? There we go. You guys.
It is time.
We have got... No, it was Ziflin, wasn't it? It was Ziflin, it was these guys. So we do have non-aggression, we have no other treaties with you.
Ancestors.
Though you would accept them. I mean, we could even, potentially, possibly even get them to be a vassal. I think we'll do a defensive alliance in case anyone else declares war on us. I'm just worried about Bretonnia going to war with them, seeing as they're already at war with Carcassonne.
So,
Ostland.
Greetings, my countrymen. You coming?
not likely.
Yeah, you've been a bit bitchy all game. Kislev. Buddy.
My glacial majesty Katarina.
Glacial Majesty, that's an awesome name. Border princes.
Treat me as a friend. No.
No one wants to trade with me. It wouldn't be a Mordred campaign unless the faction he is playing is making all of the money. Damn straight. I do like my economic gameplay.
Fight for our nation.
Alright, so next turn we're going to attack with you, hopefully. Arc Lector, same thing. Next turn, Balthazar is recruiting. You're still 2 turns out. I'm going to continue getting the Pistoliers. That will be just fine. No, not this turn. Next turn. Kind of hoping they tried to sally out. That would be nice. And then we're 2 turns away from attack as well. Cool. Leon Nocturnal, thank you very much for the follow. Can you vassalize Immortal Empire? It's not possible in Vortex. I would have thought so. Because this is technically Grand Campaign. He's lucky that an co-op I'm playing with him since I'm making all the money, says Bussy. Yeah, that's true, but that's because you're playing as Lothar and I'm playing as some back end of nowhere librarian, basically. It's like saying, yeah, we're going to put a library in deepest, darkest part of Chile and expect them to keep pace with Great Britain in terms of income. You attacked me. Interesting. So you're saying that this battle could go either way. I have, unfortunately for you, got my Cryvon Sucker, who is the guy with a pistol who can kill 10 men in one shot. So I'm not sure you'll do quite so well, especially as you do have several men, flagellants, who don't have shields. So good luck. I think this battle is going to go a lot better, especially as I have artillery and you don't, which means you have to attack me. Althwan is made out of money and landmarks. Yeah, that's true. So I have a captain, a priest, a wizard, an inquisitor. Sounds like I'm setting up for like a bar joke. What do you get if an inquisitor, a grey wizard, an inquisitor, a captain, and a warrior priest go into a bar? You get a chaos army. You get an empire army. That's what you get. Huzzah! Right. So there's a little hill up there, which unfortunately I do not control. Otherwise, we have a nice flat open area over here. I don't think they have any cavalry, so my Pistoliers are going to have a great time at this. So I think what I'm going to do is just set up over here. So we're going to grab our swordsman and spearmen just on the flanks. We have no handguns, so I don't need to worry about flanking in that way. Crossbows can do that. Pistols, doubt that we can hide in there, but we can certainly try. Artillery here at the back. Unfortunately, we only have 2 of the 4 artillery there. The militia, Free Company, you guys can definitely hide. So I think I might stick you there and then have you try and pop out and shoot them in the side. All of the boss men, all 5 of you, can stand here. Actually, no, the Inquisitor is probably one who does need to be on the side. So we'll stick you on that side. Wizard is you. Are you a Celestial or are you're a Lord of Shadows? Stick you on that side. Boss man in the centre. Captain at the front there. Warrior priest over there. That is a fair amount of money. I'm going to say go ahead. What spells do I have? Meloth's Mystifying Miasma, which is damage to combatants, direct damage within 100 meters. And then the Withering, which is a single target armor and leadership reduction. Well, alright then. So if we stick you in there, can you hide? That is really the question. And what is your range? Your range is out here. Okay. Like, the world's smallest cop of trees here. So I kind of doubt that these guys will be able to hide.
Keeping distance, sir.
I mean, the Free Company certainly are. They are.
Our steeds are restless. On our way.
So if I pull you back a little bit more.
Way, General.
Pistoliers.
Sir.